The time has come, at last. With the aid of Tenavik and the monks of Boreth, we are ready to take the next step on this strange journey. We are ready to restore the soul of Loren. Come to the monastery on board as soon as you can. Lady Jula, General Martok, and I will be waiting for you there. Something you need? What I am about to tell you is unusual. I ask that you hear me out before making any sort of judgment. Tenavik believes that the soul of Laurel was not restored to her clone because it is trapped within the depths of Grethor. Based on my own research, I am inclined to agree with him. We aren't sure. What I do know is Lady Je'Ula wants to take a spiritual journey to Grethor to liberate the soul of Laurel. Tenavik has assured us that such a journey is possible, and is willing to facilitate the process. While some of us have our doubts, Je'Ula is convinced she must do this, and so here we are. If necessary, yes, she requests that you join her on this journey, however. You and General
Now,
Mark.
why would I want to go with that bitch to some other realm? Man, that bitch is crazy.
I would like to see if such a thing can be done. If it is possible, Je'Ula will need all the help she can get in a place filled with the worst pieces of Bakdog ever to call themselves Klingons. Speaking of Je'Ula, she wanted a word with you once you arrived.
Alright, let's see here. Where the hell can Bitch, you one sick motherfucker, man.
You have arrived. Good.
Well,
We have a
she's a sick
challenging
broad,
journey ahead
man.
of us. Tenavik can explain more about it to you.
She in some other frame of mind.
It will be a challenge, one that will test your body, mind, and soul.
That a
The
bitch.
strongest of warriors can fall on such a journey. It is not a path to be traveled lightly.
The future of the Empire is at stake. Laurel can guide us to victory over Jempak. For that, I will do what must be done, even if I have to destroy Fekla himself.
To enter
let's do this.
Grethor, you'll need to be on the precipice of death. The fumes of this incense will allow you to enter a death-like comatose state.
What? What the
That
fuck?
is when your journey will begin. Aditpa and I will monitor your bodies from here.
See, he ain't going. See, that motherfucker ain't going. We the goddamn guinea pigs. We're going. Where we going? What, on this motherfucking thing? Oh, what the fuck? So what? So what I got to do? Come over here and do something? Kneel down or something? Right here. Okay, y'all going back, man. Okay, that's where I got to go right there. Okay. bridge that they want. I have to have me a suit on. Whisper shit. Okay. Now what? Alright, let's go this way.
This does not seem like Grethel.
This is not Grethel. This is Koth.
The Void. Why are we here?
Perhaps we are here because our fates are not yet decided.
But the ritual... Wait. Something approaches from the mists.
Alright.
What brings you to a place where neither honor nor dishonor reigns?
Oh, crazy.
I do not know you. You, I know from tales of the past. Jo'ula, sister of Kuvla, the matriarch of House Mokai. But you, General Matar, I will never forget you. Why are you here? I must admit, I am surprised to see you here, Martok. Did your friends in the Federation finally convince you to do something less than honorable before you died? Was it Cisco? Or was it your good friend, Worf, the treacherous son of Moog?
Who are you, Pratak? And why are you... Wait. Those eyes. I have seen such eyes before.
Yes, you have. For this is Galron, son of Morel, son of Akar. And to answer your question, I am not dead yet, Galron. My allies and I are merely passing through.
Passing through, are you? There are but two destinations you can reach from Koth, and I'll wager you're not traveling to Stovokol. You mentioned my ancestor, Akar. He served House Mokai during the war with the Federation. Does your little journey have something to do with him?
It does not. Though I suspect his treachery is the reason you are here now, Galron. After all, the dishonor of the father also dishonors his sons and their sons for 3 generations.
You are many things, Martok, but a liar is not one of them. If I had any doubt of that, I would kill you where you stand for insulting the honor of my grandfather. So, because dishonor has kept me trapped in this wretched place. Not the fate I had expected.
Indeed. Grethel, our destination. You said it could be reached from here. Do you know the way?
I do. I can guide you there if you wish it.
Wait. The Galron I knew would not aid anyone who did not benefit him in some way. What scheme are you hiding behind this sudden act of benevolence?
Look around you, Martok. There is little to do in this place but brood and despair. I'm taking you there for my amusement. And perhaps there may be a way out of this place. If there is, I would find it. Even if I have to march at your side to do so. Does that satisfy you? Or shall we stand here for eternity and ponder my motivations?
kind of shit.
This is the barge of the dead, laden with souls bound for Grethel. You will want to announce yourself to Kotar. It is unwise to vex the ferryman.
Of the ferryman are true. You are Kotar, the first Klingon, slayer of gods.
I am, and you are Ja'ula, kinswoman of T'Kuvma, matriarch of your house. It is not your time. You should not be here. Explain yourself.
My allies and I seek the soul of another, one who should be in Sto-vo-kor, but now dwells in Grethel.
It is not your time.
I know you, Ja'ula. You left me to die in a Starfleet prison. Oh, you rescued your pet, Akar, but not a lowly Beck, trapped in his cell. And during your raid, an explosion exposed my cell to the cold void of space. And so I died, dishonored. Begone! I have nothing more to say to you.
That was no way for a warrior to die. It is a fate I narrowly avoided several times myself. Come, let us see what the others know.
L'Rell, here? Kiyach! I may be a coward, but you are an idiot. Everyone knows that L'Rell is in Sto-vo-kor. As for you, you will have an eternity in Grethor to find wisdom, fool. But the lessons that await you will not be pleasant.
Mind your tongue, or I will throw you overboard and feed you to the Koskari. Lady Ja'ula, this is getting us nowhere. Perhaps a more direct approach is in order.
Out of respect for the ferryman, I will refrain from such measures until they are necessary. Come, let us see if one of the others has something besides rage or the bluster of a coward to offer us.
Lady Ja'ula and General Martok, the architects of my downfall. My house swore allegiance to you, but I saw you crusade against Jempuk for the folly it was. I refused your call to arms at Gorath, and for that, my first officer killed me and took my place as captain. I shall enjoy watching the two of you suffer for the rest of time.
You dishonored your house and your crew. You forgot what it meant to be Klingon, Captain. And now, you go to pay the price for that. Step away from me now, or your suffering will begin before you walk through the gates of Grethor.
Wait your turn. I shall have my vengeance before all others. I do not know who sent you here, Ja'ula, and I do not care. My wish for vengeance has been granted, and I will stain the deck of this barge with your blood.
Fight! Fight!
Enough! You shall earn no salvation through combat here.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Bah! The ferryman has spared you. For now. Do not think you will rest easy once we reach Grethor. I will fight you, and I will have my revenge.
Bold words. But I think you'll find that Veklar has plans for you, as he does for all traitors. We're done here. Leave this wretch to his fate.
The glory of combat, brief as it was. It felt good to engage in battle once more. To be Klingon.
So, there is still something within you that knows what it means to be a warrior. You were the Gowron of old, before the Chancellorship changed you, as it did me, as it did Jempak. And perhaps Laurel.
Interesting. You became Chancellor after I fell in battle? Tell me you killed Worf to do so. Oh, that would have been glorious!
I did not. Worf still lives, and serves the Empire to this day. I hope you can handle such a disappointment, Galron.
Let us ask the ferryman how much longer it will be until we get to Grethor.
You fight with purpose, Jaula. Honor to you and your house. I think we shall not meet again, and that gladdens my heart. It will be some time before we arrive at Grethor. Tell me of the soul you seek. I would know your story, so I can sing it to the dishonored, to remind them of who they were, of who they could still become.
I seek Laurel. She was once called Mother, a great warrior and leader of the Empire. I would liberate her soul. I strive to remove a tyrant from the Emperor's throne, and her counsel will help me to do so. This is why I journey to the halls of Grethor, Ferryman. For the no risk is too great.
I have seen her. Once, she stood not far from where you stand now. She did not speak. She did not have to. But I saw in her the same pain that I carry in my heart. You can find her in Grethor, if the denizens do not end you first. But finding her and liberating her from that wretched place are two different battles. May you find in both. That is not my tale to tell. Find Laurel, make her story and yours as one, and fight with all your conviction. Then, and only then, may you find a way out of Grethor, for yourself and for the realm.
So there is a way out of Grethor. Tell me, ferryman, how can I find my way in? The gates are locked to me. My path out of Koth has been blocked by the dishonor of my ancestor. But if I can enter Grethor, I can find the liberation that Jaula and her allies seek for Laurel. Speak! Tell me what I wish to know!
I will tell you only this. Your story has not ended, Gowron, son of Marel. The scales can be shifted yet, for good or for ill. Now, leave me to my duty. I will call upon you when we draw near to Grethor. Until then, know your place. Do not forget that I am master of this vessel. It is unwise my authority here.
Making our move now. Yeah. Took us long enough.
We have arrived. I will wait for you and your allies here, Jakula. Should you succeed, return to me here, and I will ensure your song does not Grethor.
You honor us, Kortar, first of the Klingons. We will not keep you waiting long. So it does. Prepare for battle. Our greatest challenge awaits.
You will find no one to block your entrance at the gates of Grethor, warriors. Getting out, that will be the challenge.
Gowron, a pity you cannot join us. I suspect you would find more entertainment past those gates, in the depths of Grethor itself.
I do not doubt that. Soon Fekla will know the frustration of dealing with a Klingon too stubborn to die. Glory to you and your house. And if necessary, die well. Kapla!
The time has come. Go now, warriors. Your destiny lies beyond those gates. We shall see. The halls of Grethor have crushed many a soul. I hope yours do not join their ranks. As for you, Gowron, I would have words with you before we depart.
Alright, let's see here. We got to get a body. Alright.
Look at these pathetic wretches, reporting for damnation like it were duty.
There are the gates. Let us see if entering Grethor is as easy as Kortar said.
This is going to be like searching for a cloaked ship in the Briar Patch.
We do not seek a mundane soul, General. Few Klingons do not know of L'Rell. I do not think a warrior of her caliber would go unnoticed, especially in a place like this. Come, let us speak to others here. It should not take long to find L'Rell.
More newcomers. This place, oh, it stinks. It's loud and teeming with demons. That said, at least it's warm, unlike Rura Penthe, where I froze to death in a cell. I suppose that is better than filling the belly of a jackal mastiff.
We are looking for L'Rell. Have you seen her?
Can't say I have. Sorry. Don't make that face at me. See that man atop the stairs? The one surrounded by sheep. He's called Kuta. Seems to be a player in here. You might ask him about L'Rell.
It's easy.
Listen closely, Batak. We seek Laurel. Have you seen her? Speak now, before I feed you to your charming friends.
You wouldn't! Wait. What? It's in your eyes. I have not seen this Laurel. Fort, you need to talk to Fort. If there's anyone who knows about this, it's her! Please don't feed me to the she-demons!
Fort must be further in. Let us head through these doors and look for them.
Kutep sent you? Impressive. I sent my she-demons down to eat him. The silver-tongued bastard must have talked his way out of their bellies. Never mind that. Why are you bothering me, exactly? Someone who looks a lot like Laurel has been seen around. Quiet type. Keeps to herself. That's not an easy thing to do around here. Someone like her could pull it off, I suppose.
Indeed. Where can we find her?
Ask Lothar. I run my little corner of things, and that's all. She's elsewhere, and for that, you need to talk to Lothar. Unless you want to take it up with Veklar, of course. Ha!
said, well, I have to come by through traction tonight. I just have to do this another time. Dark Knight.